The scent of rosemary drifts through the air, crisp and earthy, carrying with it something more than just a pleasant aroma. For centuries, cultures across the world have turned to this humble herb, not only for its medicinal and culinary properties, but for its deep spiritual significance. In Buddhist philosophy, nature is not merely a passive backdrop to life, it is life itself, a sacred teacher that reflects the energies we cultivate within. Every tree, every leaf, every flower holds wisdom, and rosemary is no exception. In many Buddhist traditions, plants and herbs are viewed as living beings with unique vibrational frequencies that can influence both our internal and external worlds. Some herbs are used to calm the mind, others to protect against negative energy, and some, like rosemary, are known for their ability to cleanse, uplift, and attract prosperity. Monks and practitioners understand that physical environments shape our thoughts and emotions. Just as meditation clears the mind of distractions, the presence of certain plants can clear spaces of stagnation and invite a fresh, positive flow of energy. Imagine walking into a room filled with clutter, stagnant air, and dim lighting. Instantly, your energy drops. You may feel drained, irritable, or even anxious without knowing why. Now picture stepping into a space that is open, fresh, and infused with the invigorating scent of rosemary. The shift is immediate. This transformation is not just psychological, it is energetic. The frequency of your surroundings interacts with your own, shaping your mindset, emotions, and even the opportunities that come your way. Buddhist monks have long embraced the idea that nature and spirituality are deeply intertwined. In Zen temples and monasteries, the careful arrangement of gardens, trees, and herbs is not merely for aesthetic appeal, it is intentional. Rosemary, often planted near entrances or meditation areas, serves as a guardian, filtering out negative influences and allowing only pure beneficial energy to flow into the space. It is said that just as a calm mind attracts wisdom, a purified space attracts abundance. But what makes rosemary so special? Why is it considered such a powerful ally in the quest for prosperity and well-being? The answer lies in its unique dual nature. It is both grounding and elevating. It has the power to clear stagnant energy, much like a deep exhale releases tension from the body, yet it also invigorates, much like an inhale fills the lungs with fresh air. This balance is key in Buddhist thought. To cultivate wealth, whether material or spiritual, one must be both deeply rooted in gratitude and open to receiving. If you're ready to welcome abundance into your life, type "I want to be rich" in the comments and affirm your commitment to prosperity. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss powerful insights on wealth and energy. Let's manifest success together. Throughout history, rosemary has been used as a tool for renewal and transformation. The ancient Greeks burned it in temples to purify the air and sharpen the mind. The Chinese placed it in homes and workspaces to ward off misfortune. In medieval Europe, it was woven into doorways to protect against negative forces. And in some Buddhist traditions, rosemary is placed in small satchels and kept near places of meditation or financial transactions, reinforcing the idea that where there is purity, abundance follows. It is not simply about attracting wealth, it is about removing what obstructs it. Fear, doubt, and attachment are the greatest barriers to prosperity, and in the same way that rosemary clears the air, it symbolizes the clearing of these internal obstacles. The mind, when weighed down by scarcity thinking, creates its own limitations. But when uplifted by clarity and positive intention, it becomes a powerful magnet for opportunities, success, and financial flow. There is an old Zen saying, "The mind is like water. When it is turbulent, it is difficult to see. When it is calm, everything becomes clear." The same can be said about the energy of a home. If it is cluttered with past worries, unresolved emotions, or a sense of lack, then prosperity, whether financial, emotional, or spiritual, struggles to flow. This is why Buddhist teachings place such emphasis on conscious placement and mindfulness. Rosemary, when used with intention, becomes more than just a plant. It becomes a tool for transformation. Many Buddhist practitioners believe that the simple act of placing rosemary in a space can serve as a reminder to breathe deeply, to release fear, to trust in the natural abundance of life. The great Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh often spoke of mindfulness in the small things, that even the way we arrange our homes and workspaces reflects our inner state. When you position rosemary near your entrance, you are not just decorating, you are making a conscious choice to invite clarity and prosperity into your life. But does this mean that rosemary itself holds some magical power over wealth? Not exactly. In Buddhist thought, external tools like herbs and rituals are not sources of power in themselves, but extensions of our inner world. Rosemary works not because it creates abundance, but because it aligns our energy with abundance. When we see it in our space, we are reminded of our commitment to clarity, positivity, and openness to opportunities. A fascinating example comes from certain Buddhist temples in Japan, where herbs like rosemary, sage, and sandalwood are burned during financial blessings. The idea is that the rising smoke represents the lifting of burdens, both mental and energetic, that may be blocking prosperity. Similarly, in Tibetan Buddhism, there are teachings on the winds of karma, the unseen forces that influence our luck, opportunities, and wealth. These winds move freely when we let go of negativity, but stagnate when we hold on to fear, resentment, or doubt. Rosemary, in this context, serves as a physical representation of that energetic cleansing, helping us move forward, unburdened. So how can this ancient wisdom be applied in modern life? A business owner might keep a sprig of rosemary near their cash register, not as a superstition, but as a daily reminder to approach financial decisions with wisdom and openness. A student might place rosemary on their desk to encourage focus and clarity, understanding that mental abundance leads to success. A family might grow rosemary near their front door, believing that every guest who enters will be touched by its uplifting energy. The lesson here is not about finding a shortcut to wealth, but about cultivating a space, both physically and mentally, where prosperity can naturally thrive. When we invite rosemary into our homes with intention, we are also inviting in the mindset that allows abundance to flow. But where does this journey lead? If rosemary can clear and uplift energy, how does that translate into tangible wealth and abundance? The answer lies in the next step, understanding the unseen forces that influence prosperity and how aligning with them can create real, measurable change. As we delve deeper, we uncover the ways in which financial karma, energy flow, and conscious intention shape our reality, and how something as simple as an herb can be the bridge between intention and manifestation. We often think of prosperity as something external, a number in our bank account, the success of a business, the security of owning a home. But in Buddhist philosophy, wealth is not merely a physical condition. It is an energy, a flow, a direct reflection of the state of our mind and spirit. This is why some people seem to attract financial abundance effortlessly, while others, no matter how hard they work, find themselves stuck in cycles of scarcity. The difference is not just in action, but in energy. Imagine a river flowing freely, clear, and abundant. This is the nature of prosperity, an unblocked, continuous movement of resources, ideas, and opportunities. But now picture that same river with debris clogging its path, fallen branches, rocks, pollution. The water still tries to flow, but it moves slowly, sometimes even stopping in certain areas, creating stagnation. This is what happens when negative beliefs, fears, and attachments accumulate in our minds. The flow of abundance is still there. It never disappears, but it becomes obstructed. In Buddhism, this concept is often explained through the law of karma. Karma is not a system of punishment or reward, but rather a reflection of the energy we put into the world. If we operate from a mindset of lack, if we constantly fear losing money, if we believe deep down that wealth is unattainable for us, then we unconsciously push it away. But when we cultivate a mindset of openness, generosity, and trust, we align ourselves with the natural abundance of the universe. This is where rosemary becomes a powerful tool. It is not just an herb, it is a catalyst for transformation. Rosemary has long been used to clear stagnant energy, and in the same way, it can help us clear the mental and emotional blockages that keep prosperity from flowing freely into our lives. Think of rosemary as a key, one that helps unlock the doors we have unconsciously closed to wealth and success. There is an old Zen teaching that says, "The way you do one thing is the way you do everything." This means that our approach to money is not separate from our approach to life. If we are anxious, fearful, or overly controlling in one area, that energy spills into other areas as well. Many people believe that the more they hold on to their money, the safer they will be. But in Buddhist wisdom, true security comes from flow, not from hoarding. Money, like water, must move. It must be exchanged, invested, given, and received. When we hold on too tightly, we block new abundance from entering. This is why in many Buddhist cultures, acts of giving, whether in the form of charity, helping others, or even offering small symbolic gifts, are considered essential for maintaining wealth. The more we give, the more we affirm that we trust the universe's ability to replenish us. This does not mean being reckless or irresponsible, but rather cultivating a mindset where money is seen as a tool for good, rather than something to be feared or obsessed over. Rosemary plays a fascinating role in this energetic exchange. In some Buddhist practices, small sprigs of rosemary are placed near the entrance of a home or business to welcome prosperity. The belief is that the scent of the herb helps clear mental clutter, allowing the people within that space to make better financial decisions, attract the right opportunities, and stay focused on their goals. In ancient times, monks would use rosemary-infused water to cleanse the hands before handling money or important transactions, symbolizing the purification of intention. There is a story told in some Buddhist communities about a wealthy merchant who lost everything in a fire. Devastated, he went to a monastery seeking guidance. A monk handed him a small pouch filled with rosemary and said, "Carry this with you, and every time you smell it, remember that nothing is truly lost, only transformed." At first, the merchant did not understand, but as he carried the rosemary, he began to notice something. His mindset shifted. Instead of focusing on what he had lost, he started seeing new opportunities. He rebuilt his business, not by chasing money, but by focusing on service, innovation, and gratitude. Within a few years, he was wealthier than ever, but more importantly, he was at peace. If you're ready to welcome abundance into your life, type "I want to be rich" in the comments and affirm your commitment to prosperity. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss powerful insights on wealth and energy. Let's manifest success together. The lesson here is profound. Wealth is not just about accumulation, it is about alignment. When our energy is in harmony with abundance, money flows naturally. When our energy is blocked, no amount of effort seems to be enough. Rosemary, in this context, serves as a bridge. It reminds us to release fear, to trust, to keep our thoughts and spaces clear, and to recognize that prosperity is not something outside of us. It is something we create from within. But how can we use this wisdom in a practical way? One simple practice is to incorporate rosemary into daily rituals of gratitude and intention setting. For example, each morning, take a moment to hold a sprig of rosemary in your hands. Close your eyes and set an intention for abundance, not just financial, but in all areas of life. As you inhale its fresh, uplifting scent, visualize prosperity flowing to you effortlessly. Another method is to place rosemary in areas where you manage money. Your wallet, your desk, your business space. The presence of the herb acts as a physical reminder to approach financial matters with clarity, confidence, and positivity. And for those who enjoy meditation, burning dried rosemary as incense before a session can help clear mental distractions, making it easier to focus on goals and intentions. Buddhist philosophy teaches us that everything in life is interconnected. The way we think about money, the way we handle it, the energy we attach to it, all of these factors shape our reality. By consciously shifting our relationship with wealth, by clearing limiting beliefs and embracing abundance with an open heart, we create the conditions for prosperity to thrive. And yet, there is one more crucial element to this journey. While clearing mental and energetic blocks is essential, we must also consider the physical environment we live in. Just as rosemary cleanses and revitalizes the mind, it can also be used strategically within our homes and workplaces to enhance the flow of prosperity. How and where we place it can make a difference in our daily lives, influencing everything from financial success to overall well-being. In the next section, we will explore the specific ways in which rosemary can be positioned to maximize its effects, how its placement, whether at the entrance, in the office, or near financial documents, can help align our external world with the prosperity we seek to cultivate within. A house is more than just a structure. It is a living, breathing space that reflects the energy of those who inhabit it. Every object, every scent, and every placement of furniture carries an unseen influence, shaping the way we think, feel, and even attract prosperity into our lives. In Buddhist philosophy, the concept of chi, or the flow of life energy, is deeply intertwined with abundance. When chi moves freely, everything flourishes. When it stagnates, opportunities, wealth, and even happiness seem to become harder to grasp. This is why ancient traditions place so much importance on organizing a space with intention. Now imagine walking through the entrance of a home that feels instantly warm and inviting. The air is fresh, the light filters in gently, and there is a subtle, uplifting scent in the air. Rosemary, known for centuries as a cleanser of energy and a magnet for positive vibrations. This is not just about making a home smell good. It is about setting the tone for prosperity to flow unimpeded. The way we arrange our spaces, the elements we introduce, and the care we take in maintaining them directly impact our ability to attract and sustain abundance. One of the most powerful, yet often overlooked ways to invite wealth into our lives is through the placement of certain natural elements. And rosemary, with its long history of energetic cleansing and attraction, plays a key role. But where should it be placed? How can we use it most effectively to ensure that it enhances, rather than simply decorates, our space? The entrance of a home or business is one of the most crucial areas when it comes to attracting prosperity. In many Buddhist and Feng Shui traditions, this is seen as the mouth of the space, the place where energy first enters. Just as we must be mindful of what we allow into our minds, through thoughts, beliefs, and intentions, we must also be mindful of what we allow into our homes. Placing a pot of fresh rosemary by the front door, or hanging dried rosemary in a small bundle above the entrance, serves as a protective barrier, ensuring that only positive, abundant energy flows inside. It is believed that this practice not only wards off negativity, but also welcomes new financial opportunities and stable income streams. In some Buddhist practices, it is common to sprinkle rosemary-infused water at the doorstep as a symbolic way of washing away financial struggles and inviting new wealth. This ritual is often performed at the start of a new month or during significant life changes, such as beginning a new job, starting a business, or making an important investment. The idea is that just as we physically clean a space to remove dust and clutter, we must also energetically cleanse it to remove invisible blocks that may be hindering financial flow. Beyond the entrance, another key location for rosemary is the workspace or office. Whether you work from home or in a traditional office setting, this is the place where financial decisions are made, strategies are developed, and efforts to create prosperity take form. Having rosemary nearby, either as a small plant on the desk or as an essential oil diffused into the air, helps enhance clarity, focus, and creative problem-solving. In ancient Buddhist monasteries, it was common for scholars and monks to keep rosemary sprigs near their writing desks, believing that its presence sharpened the mind and increased wisdom, qualities essential for making sound financial choices. A fascinating story from Buddhist tradition tells of a merchant who struggled with indecisiveness. No matter how many opportunities came his way, he hesitated, second-guessed himself, and often let chances for prosperity slip through his fingers. Seeking guidance, he visited a Zen master who, instead of offering complex advice, handed him a single rosemary sprig and said, "Keep this where you work. Let it remind you that clarity and wealth come to those who trust their choices." Over time, the merchant developed confidence, learning that prosperity often follows decisiveness. With a clear mind and a strong sense of direction, his fortunes began to change. The kitchen is another overlooked yet powerful area when it comes to wealth. In many spiritual traditions, the kitchen represents nourishment not just of the body, but of abundance itself. The way we prepare and consume food is deeply connected to our mindset around prosperity. A kitchen that is well kept, infused with the scent of fresh rosemary, and used with gratitude becomes a space of energetic wealth. In some Buddhist households, it is customary to keep a small bundle of rosemary near the stove to symbolize continuous prosperity and good fortune. For those who handle financial transactions at home, whether managing bills, discussing investments, or making major purchasing decisions, placing rosemary near the area where money is counted or stored can help maintain clarity and prevent impulsive financial mistakes. Some business owners in Southeast Asia place rosemary leaves inside cash registers or financial ledgers, believing that it ensures steady and growing income. While these practices may seem symbolic, they serve as powerful psychological reinforcements, subtly shaping attitudes and behaviors toward money. Beyond individual placement, there is also the concept of using rosemary as a part of an overall space-clearing practice. Burning dried rosemary as incense or simmering fresh rosemary in water and allowing the steam to fill the home is believed to not only cleanse stagnant energy, but also invite new, fresh opportunities. In Tibetan Buddhism, there are purification rituals where aromatic herbs like rosemary and sage are burned, while practitioners chant mantras of abundance, reinforcing the connection between scent, sound, and intention. All of these placements and practices serve a deeper purpose. They remind us that wealth is not just about what we accumulate, but about the flow we cultivate. Money, like energy, must move. A home filled with intention, with spaces arranged to welcome prosperity, becomes a magnet for opportunities. But inviting abundance is only the first step. The next and most crucial phase is keeping the energy of prosperity alive, ensuring that what enters our lives continues to grow and multiply. This is where ritual and mindfulness come into play. How do we maintain this flow? What daily practices can help us stay aligned with wealth consciousness? A ritual is more than just a series of actions. It is a bridge between intention and manifestation. In Buddhism, rituals serve as a way to align our energy with the natural flow of the universe, creating harmony between thought, action, and outcome. When we perform a ritual with sincerity, we are not just hoping for change, we are actively shaping the reality around us. This is especially true when it comes to abundance. Wealth, like any other form of energy, responds to clarity, focus, and consistency. And rosemary, with its powerful cleansing and attracting properties, can be used as a tool to reinforce this connection. To truly invite prosperity into our lives, it is important to not only set the intention, but to create a practice that keeps that energy alive. This is where the rosemary ritual comes in, a simple yet profound way to cleanse the mind of scarcity, open the doors to financial flow, and cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for the wealth that is already present, allowing even more to come. Begin by selecting a fresh sprig of rosemary, or, if using dried rosemary, place it in a small bowl in front of you. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in. As you inhale, imagine golden light entering your body, filling you with a sense of calm and abundance. As you exhale, release any worries, doubts, or limiting beliefs about money. Next, hold the rosemary in your hands and gently rub the leaves between your fingers, releasing its natural aroma. Allow the scent to fill the air around you. In Buddhist traditions, scent is often used as a way to anchor the mind in the present moment. By focusing on the fragrance of rosemary, you bring your awareness to the here and now, creating a state of receptivity for abundance. Now speak your intention out loud. It could be as simple as, I welcome prosperity into my life. I am open to financial opportunities. Money flows to me with ease and I use it wisely and generously. Feel the weight of these words as you say them. Let them sink into your consciousness. If you feel resistance, if your mind starts doubting or questioning, acknowledge it but do not engage with it. Simply bring your focus back to your breath and the scent of the rosemary. After setting your intention, it is time to activate the energy of prosperity in your space. Take the rosemary and walk slowly around your home, paying special attention to areas where you handle finances, such as your wallet, your workspace, or where you keep important documents. As you move, visualize an invisible flow of wealth entering your life, filling every corner with financial stability and opportunity. If you wish, you can softly recite a Buddhist mantra associated with prosperity, such as Om Vasudhare Svaha, which is a call to Vasudhara, the Buddhist goddess of abundance. This mantra, repeated with intention, is said to open the path for financial blessings. Once you have completed the walkthrough of your space, return to your original position and take a moment to reflect. Imagine your financial worries dissolving, replaced by confidence, clarity, and an undeniable knowing that abundance is already on its way to you. Place the rosemary somewhere visible, near your entrance, your desk, or your financial area, as a reminder of the prosperity you have invited into your life. This ritual is not a one-time event. The more consistently you practice it, the more you reinforce the energy of abundance in your mind and space. Wealth, like any other form of energy, responds to momentum. The key is to remain open, aware, and receptive. And remember, true prosperity is not just about money. It is about freedom, peace, and the ability to live life on your own terms. The Buddhist approach to wealth is one of balance, to receive generously, but also to give generously, to welcome abundance, but not to be enslaved by it. When we cultivate wealth with wisdom, it becomes a tool for good, a source of joy rather than stress. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to take action today. Start by performing this ritual with an open heart, and then let the energy of prosperity unfold in your life. And if you are ready to fully embrace financial abundance, let me know in the comments by writing, "I want to be rich," affirming your commitment to attracting and manifesting wealth. Also, if you found this information valuable, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this wisdom. The more we spread positivity and abundance, the more we create a world where wealth flows freely for everyone. Your journey toward financial abundance starts now. Embrace it with confidence and watch as prosperity unfolds in ways you never expected.